Hey everyone, it's Dave, aka Finance Guy, and we are on the final island of Plane of Sky, basically the last encounter in classic EverQuest. I am 72 boxing a raid on EQ Emulator, a local install on my computer. These are all my level 50 characters who are equipped with mostly Plane of Hate, Plane of Fear, some Plane of Sky gear, some Nagafen and Vox gear, and a lot of them have a lot of empty slots as well. We are about to do the Eye of Veeshan and the optional three bosses in Plain Sky, which is the Noble Dojorn, Overseer of Air, and Hand of Veeshan. We're gonna do it a little differently just for this video, just to make things to explain things a little easier. So the Eye of Veeshan is basically a little drake, fairy drake. I don't know if it's male or female, but I call her a her just because Veeshan is a her and fairy drakes look like women. They looks like a woman race, but I'm sure they have males too. Anyway, we're gonna call it a her. We're gonna call the Hand of Veeshan a man because it's a jinn. So I have okay. So let's bring this up here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna type Eye of Veeshan. Okay, so start with Eye of Veeshan. Bring it over here. So Eye of Veeshan is level 70, so pretty much nothing is gonna hit her. Even melee are gonna miss a lot. She doesn't hit very hard at all. 201, and she attacks 3 times. She's also immune to spells. Yeah, even if she wasn't even if her resist were really low, you wouldn't hit her anyway. She's level 70. Even at level 60, she's gonna be hard to hit with spells. I'm sure lures would hit her, but pretty much I don't think anything else is gonna hit her. She has Death Touch, so we don't want to pull with the main tank, the driver, otherwise we're gonna have a mess. So I'm basically just gonna run in and take out as much. I am gonna pull her actually because I want to spawn the optional bosses over where I'm standing instead of in the center of the island, because when Hand of Veeshan spawns, his aggro radius is really large and I won't be ready to fight him. So what we're gonna do is just switch to Anne. She's usually my typical sacrificial druid, and we're gonna bring her to the Eye of Veeshan. Eye of Veeshan, I believe, is not actually KOS. Let's find out. No, she's not. She's indifferent. So I'm gonna run Dave up behind Anne to pick up after Anne dies, and we're just gonna do this fight. This fight is fairly simple. I don't anticipate much issues. I think the fight won't be super fast, but I don't anticipate it being difficult. Okay, so she got Death Touch. We're gonna pull the bow and arrow. We're gonna run it back to the raid. We got 30 seconds before the next Death Touch, and here she comes. And I'm actually gonna just tell the melee to assist. So I'm doing / assist on, which is one word, space / only the pipe character melee. And the reason I'm doing that is because if the casters start nuking, what's gonna happen is they're all gonna get killed because she's gonna aggro them, and the casters aren't gonna hit her in the first place, so it's no point even bothering. So I'm just having the melee fighter, and you can see she's actually dying pretty slow enough. And it's not because she has a lot of hit points; she actually doesn't. She has the same amount of hit points as Nagafen. It's just that she's so high level that everyone's missing. They're probably hitting her maybe 20% of the time. She's not going to be a problem though. She's mostly going to kill people with her death touch every 30 seconds, but I don't anticipate this fight being at all challenging outside of that. We're just going to kind of sit here and hang out and watch. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk about the optional bosses. So here's this map of Planet Sky, and when you're on Island 1, one of the pads goes up to like Island 1.5, I think is what people call it, and that's where Noble Dojorn is. And what you want to do is you want to fight him on Island 1.5. It's over here, and that's going to spawn the Overseer of Air on Island 4. When you kill the Overseer of Air on Island 4, it spawns the Hand of Veeshan on this island. But you want to be careful because you don't want to aggro the Eye of Veeshan and the Hand of Veeshan together. That would be asking for a lot of trouble. Hand of Veeshan is a really nasty boss. I don't even know why he's in the game, honestly. He's so freaking hard. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Alright, she drops some quest items. Yeah, that's a mage item, but I'm not going to take it for now. Yeah, these can be used in the Planet Sky quest. I'm going to summon everyone back to me. By the way, if you haven't seen this new summon hotkey, I had someone on my YouTube channel show me how to do this. this will summon everyone to the person who clicks it. But they have to have GM privileges. Every character that uses so every character in your raid have to have GM privileges to make this command work. But it's an amazing button. Okay, now let's talk about the optional boss. So we're gonna actually summon Noble Dojorn up here. Normally you'd have to kind of go in order and do this, but I'm gonna summon him. The problem is he's out of range, so you're gonna say I can't summon him. He's out of GM range. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put GM mode on, and I'm gonna take myself to the Gorgolask Island, which is Island 3. And from here, I'm going to summon him here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. I'm going to summon him to this island. Target Noble. Join. Summon him here. And then I'm going to summon Dave back to the raid. And then I'm going to summon him again. It's kind of a two-part summon. Just because there is a range limit on the summon command. I'm going to met up. He doesn't aggro. He's level 60. Okay, he won't probably be hit. Might not be able to hit him with spells. I'm gonna let him sit there for a second. So Noble Dojorn he doesn't hit too hard either. He is immune to spells. When he sees it resist this high and a level, 10 levels higher than you in classic, you're just not gonna hit him with spells. We're gonna attack him with just the melee. He has 32,000 hit points, but again, shouldn't be too hard. So what I'm gonna do is do / assist on only tanks. And right now the tanks are gonna go on him. And I do this just in case he does Death Touch, but I don't think he does. Just to get some aggro on the tanks. And then I'm going to do assist on only melee. And then I'm going to do BCAA / assist Dave to get all the other ones to assist Dave. And then I'm going to do / BCAA / pet attack. That's to get the mage pet and the shaman pet and the necropat pets to join in fighting him. I don't know. I really should make a hotkey to do that, but I currently don't have one. I don't do many fights where it's melee only and also the pets, so I will have to think about creating a hotkey just so I don't have to keep typing. It's good to have hotkeys for as many of your common commands as possible, so you don't have to keep memorizing everything that you have to type over and over again. So as you can see, this boss is easy. I doubt he'll kill anyone. He might kill like 1 or 2 people, I'm not sure, but fairly easy boss. He drops some interesting items, a few best in slot armor pieces, some nice weapons. He drops his like 3 damage, 10 delay offhand, which was like I think like a really killer weapon at one point. But it's not magic, so it doesn't hit mobs who have to be hit by magic. So that's kind of a problem. So I don't use it anymore. I used to use it, and I realized it was very, very limited, and I don't use it. So looks like he's about to die, and no big deal. The next boss is going to be a lot harder. I think almost as hard as the optional final boss. So it looks like, okay, so we're excluding some of his stuff. What's this? So I'm gonna leave that on the corpse because I use resist gear. I use Blue Diamond. Blue Diamond has much better stats than that. I'll leave that on the corpse. We're gonna come to the next mob, Overseer of Air, same model, or a Freedy of some sort. This guy's gonna be a lot harder. He attacks a little slower, 1.8 seconds, but he's gonna attack 4 times, and he's gonna hit for up to 830 damage. And just to put that into perspective, my main tank, if he gets max hit 4 times in a row, it's almost a one-shot. It might actually, it could be a one-shot. So pretty much, this guy's going to kill a character every round if he hits for max damage, and people don't dodge, parry, or block, or whatever. Now, I do have all my defensive skills maxed out, which I purposely did because this fight would have been impossible. But he's probably going to kill a lot of the raid. And then the second he dies, the Hand of Veeshan will spawn, and we might have to do a little bit of some fancy footwork to immediately summon all my guys back to try to kill the Hand of Veeshan, if the Hand of Veeshan aggroes immediately, which I hope he doesn't. We're going to do target Overseer, and again, he's on the 4th island. He's on the island with the Pegasuses. I'm pretty sure that's where he is. Yeah, it looks, he's on, is he on Azarac Island? Keeper of Souls? No, he is. He's on the Pegasus Island. Okay. That appears to be correct. Yeah, you can correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to summon him up here. And I got to be very careful not to get death touched. Alright, he death touched Leo. We're going to beat him down. Looks like Bard dots hit him. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm gonna look at his stats while we're killing him. So yeah, he has very low resist. Even though he's level, was he level 63? He's still hittable by some stuff. Low resist low resist spells like probably Necro Taps and stuff in Bard Song because he has no resist. Final boss, the Hand of Veeshan, hits for 900, attacks 3 times, and this guy's pretty much immune to everything. And what's going on here? Okay, he kicked the crap out of a few of my guys, but he dropped some gauntlets. These I'm gonna keep. Let me summon everyone back. So we hit our summon all button, and I should have checked to see how many people died, but I didn't. It's okay. What should I give these gauntlets to? Find slot, hands. Oh, I thought like a wizard, just because they're so mana intense and 5 intelligence is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to J Legend. We'll go item 4345. Now he has it. Okay. So basically, what we're gonna do for this final boss is throw a bunch of bodies at him, because he's probably still gonna start murdering people left and right. Because that's generally what happens when I fight him, and I've fought him 2 or 3 times now, and it's a mess. It's a messy fight, and he has a large aggro, so I'm gonna walk around this corner, and he's gonna death touch Anne, as you're about to see. Oh, he already aggroed. How about that? How about that? He's incoming. Who do you aggro? Oh my god. Is he coming in? Oh, there he is. Oh, crap. So, he's already killing people. We get the tanks on him. Do we have, are the tanks on him? I think he's, oh my god, he's killing people. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go nuts. I'm throwing bodies at him. Everyone's gonna engage. Everyone's gonna go full nuts on him. Just, oh my god. I forgot, this guy's nuts. Like, I don't know why he was even created. Like, seriously, like, what a really stupid boss. He hits hard. He's high level. He's like immune to spells. I mean, this guy is a really nasty boss. He's killing people left and right as I'm watching. But we'll see who has more power: 72 characters or one guy with a giant stick in his hand. Freaking beat stick. Let's see if I can beat him. If I don't beat him, I'm just gonna summon all the guys back and finish him off just because we're doing a video here. But I've beaten him twice, but it is like heavy losses. So we can kind of see what's going on here. The yellow names are dead people. So we've lost our enchanters, we lost our necros, we lost our ranger, we lost our 2 of our shadow knights, 2 shaman, 2 warriors. But as long as the melee DPS don't die, and like the mages and the for the mage pets, like I think we're gonna he looks like he's gonna die. That's good to know. But yeah, as you can see, this guy's no joke. I mean, he is killing people left and right, and he doesn't have any, as far as I know, has no AOE's. He has a death touch, and he just swings really hard. All right, so that is Plane of Sky, and I'm gonna see what he dropped. I'm actually very curious what that item was in his hand. It was a free war staff. So let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Is that any good? Nah, that's not good at all, really. 2-hand 11030? That's terrible. Terrible item. So, that was Plane of Sky, Island 8, and the optional super boss, as I call him. So, we are basically done with Classic now, and I don't know if I want to continue gearing up a little bit, or if I just want to go to Kunark. I think I'm going to go to Kunark soon. It's Sunday, and when I'm recording this, it's a Sunday. And I might like sit on it for a week and think about it, or at least a few days. Go back to work and sit and think. And then I go to Kunark, and I'm coming up with video ideas. By the time you see this, I'll probably have recorded a bunch of Kunark videos. But if you have ideas, feel free to let me know. I'll definitely record the EverQuest and some stuff like that. So if you like what you see here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let them know what's going on. Hopefully get some less trolls. I've gotten a few trolls, and that's all good. It's okay. This method of playing EverQuest isn't for everyone. And yeah, I'll see you all soon.